Oh man.
Wrapping things up on our first podcast. Let's talk about it. 2024 election.
I don't even want to say I'm at all. I don't think a lot of people was ready for one, a female president, two, a black female president.
When everything was going on with Trump, when he got shot at and everything, I said it then. He's getting ready to be the next president of the United States.
Facts.
And I can go back as far as the back in the day presidents with, George Washington and so on and so forth. And some of y'all might get mad, but I'm going to say what I want to say. This is our platform for us to speak. And we know that everybody is not going to agree.
Everybody going to have their own opinion.
But my thing is this. America had made a standard of what the president of the United States looked like.
Facts.
You had older white men from back then. They gave us Obama and pretty much was like, all right, we're going to give y'all one. Now shut up.
Yeah.
And who's the next president? You had Biden. You had Trump. Or again, older white man. As I said, they not ready for a woman to take the country over.
Not. It's just not.
Again, they not ready for change. And another thing I wanted to bring up, I was talking to a customer about this yesterday. Answer me this. And me and one of my friends was talking about this, my brother Dre. He asked me the same question. He goes, how can we, being in America, be in a recession when we're a country that print our own money?
I always say that.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I never understand that part. But they say we're in a debt, but it's not a real debt. It's a national debt to other people, other countries, favors, stuff like that. That's when they say we're in debt and all that stuff, that's what that really means. That
like, but Biden just passed a law for what, $1 trillion?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
That's why I say they throw money where they want to throw the money at.
But again, they throw this word recession out, and everything's going up except for our paycheck.
But all this stuff always happens because just like now, when people say, "Oh, we were better off when Trump was president because we were getting more money." We were in a pandemic.
Exactly.
We're in a pandemic.
Right.
Everything's going to be cheaper. They have to make everything cheaper. People wasn't going to work.
People wasn't coming outside.
Stimulus checks were personal bailouts, just like they bail out banks. PPP loans, bailouts. But why do you think everything is more expensive right now? Inflation is up crazy. They're getting their money back one way or another.
Exactly.
Whether they say it or not.
And for those that got those stimulus checks, look at the tax bracket you was in before you got them to where the tax bracket you are now.
Like, they're gonna get their money.
Exactly. They going. So free. It wasn't free.
It's not free money. It is just not. You're crazy if you think it is, or that you were better off getting stimulus checks while you were stuck in the freaking house and couldn't go nowhere. Unfortunately for me, I have an essential job. I couldn't sit home. I had to be out there every day. Like, I wish I could have sat home.
I was still working through the whole time.
Like, I wish I could have sat home, but no. I had to go out there and do that, get the shots and get all that stuff. I wish I could have said no.
Oh, if you don't get this shot, you can't work until you get it.
And y'all owe Kyrie an apology, goddammit.
A big apology to Kyrie. A big.
Y'all had Kyrie out here looking and sounding crazy when he was 100% right. 100% right. They owe Kyrie money. What was it, New York? Was it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn Nets.
Y'all owe Kyrie. I don't care.
Brooklyn Nets.
I don't care. Y'all gonna forever be cursed. Y'all ain't never gonna win shit.
Another
until
one.
Y'all fucking
speaking of
y'all
Kyrie,
do right by. Till you do right by me.
Another one.
Y'all do right by Kyrie.
Was Stephen A. Speaking of Kyrie,
going crazy.
He was on Kyrie.
Going crazy.
But I will say this: he did apologize.
Yeah, he should have.
He did apologize.
He did. Like
because
just
he was
like
wrong.
the Brooklyn Nets y'all need to apologize to Kyrie. So
Yep.
y'all do right by Kyrie, get that man some money and some more stuff. Like, yeah, that man had the right. He had everything right. And y'all should have listened to that man.
Exactly.
Like, y'all was trying to force that man to do something, and he wasn't with it. He stood on his P's and Q's. Like, I wish I could have did the same thing and not took the daggone shot. Like, you know, because now they got other stuff coming out saying about it, like, and it's crazy. But it is what it is, you know. Hopefully, you know, the man upstairs got my back on this one, and we make it out of whatever I had to get injected in my damn body, and all of us had to. Majority of us had to. But it is what it is, man. Like I say, on the topic of the presidential elections, your boy Donnie won. It is what it is. I ain't really here to go back and forth with whoever and people about like who they voted for, why they voted for. It is what it is. The man won. We all about to figure out how this next, how many years they get?
4. They get 4 the first time around, and they have to reelect. And after the reelection, that determines if they're going to get another 4 years. Yeah. So overall, if he does 2 terms, it'll be 8.
He can't do 2 more, I don't think.
He got impeached on the first one.
Oh, so he can spin the block?
Yeah, he didn't do his full 4 years the first time around. He got impeached.
Dang, I can't do 8 years. I can't, bro. I can give him 4. I can't do 8. That's too close to 10. I can't do 8, bro. I cannot. There's no way. Like, if y'all, yeah, I can't do it. I can't, bro. I'm out of here. Sorry, I'm out of here. The podcast will be over. I'll be shooting it from Puerto Rico. Now, I can't even say Puerto Rico. That's in the U.S. I'll be shooting it from Mexico. Something. I'll be in Tulum chilling. Like, I don't know, man. I can't do 8, bro. I'm sorry. Like, man, we gotta roll. We gotta pack it up. We gotta go.
Regardless, whoever voted for who, one thing that we all share commonly, we still had a man upstairs, and the man upstairs is going to have our backs.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So always big ups to him, and always a thank you for waking all of us up the next day, thanking him for waking us up so we were able to bring this to you guys, and for him to continue to bless us and give us the stage so where we can keep talking about things as we talk about things on an everyday basis.
Yes, sir. But, all right, y'all. That's it for this one. Thanks y'all for watching for the first episode, man. This is the GYSO podcast.
Get your shit off.
Man, don't forget to get your shit off, baby.
Deuces.